So now that we've sketched up our David Hockney copy, we are going to complete it in 4 different types of media. So my image has been split into quarters, and I am beginning with the top left, which I am choosing to do in colour pencils. Now make sure you think about what materials you're using and how easy they will be to complete with the media you're working in. So with colour pencils, I'm using the same pack as you would use in school, so I'm quite limited on the number of colours that I have. So in terms of the sky, I've got 2 different shades of blue, so I can lean lighter and softer along with mixing in my darker and lighter blues. When you are blending with the colours, it is important that you lean heavy to start with your darker colour, and then you start to fade out towards the page colour, getting lighter and lighter. You can then overlap the lighter colour with your lighter colour of pencil. So where the pencil marks start to fade out, you can overlap that, and that will allow your 2 colours to blend together. Now as you can see, I'm now working in on my trees, and I'm using 3 colours for those. For the darkest area, you will notice I am using blue. Blue is much more successful in adding shade than black, because black can overpower your image. If you think about how blue is created, green is created by mixing blue and yellow. Blue being the darker of those 2 colours, it means that when you add it into a green image, the darker blue will give you the darker shade of green. Now I have added in a few highlights with the yellow, but for the most part, Hockney's trees along this ridge aren't very yellow, but in some cases more towards the centre of the section I'm working on, or the centre of the image, you can see that some of them do become a little bit more yellow, and it is worth then blending that in as well. So when you're working, always remember to look closely at your image and look at where all those dark and light areas come. With colour pencils, you're never going to get the colour 100% perfect. You are just focusing on showing the dark and light areas with the colour as close as possible. Don't be overlapping any more than 2 colours, because it will end up just making the pencil work look very messy. So again, towards the front, I've got these kind of reddy coloured bushes, which I'm adding in, and they are much more vibrant in my drawing than they are in Hockney's painting, and this is just due to the colours I have to work with. So don't worry about getting them perfect, but focus on your lighter and darker tones, which is what we really want to see. Hey, give it a go.